Hello everyone, and it's Kyoto the Fail again. For my 5th video, I decided I was going to go ahead and post something a little bit personal. As you can see, I probably look like crap right now. I haven't done anything with my hair, my makeup, or anything like that. I've just been really tired. The reason why I've been so tired, and have been for weeks, is because I've been battling depression and anxiety really bad. I've been doing everything I can to try to stay positive, try to stay okay, and half the time it doesn't even work. Stressing out over money, things that need to be done, taking care of the kids, cleaning up the house, going to work, making sure everything gets paid, all this fun stuff. And I feel like I'm the one who's doing all of it, everything. So because of that, I feel overwhelmed. So I get tired a lot, and I can't function half the time. It's really annoying because at night I can't get to sleep because I have to think of, or I constantly think of all the things that I have to do. Think about how me sleeping is wasting time of things that I could be doing. I could be cleaning something, I could be doing something, anything really, but I can't because everybody's sleeping and I'm not. And then in the mornings I can't wake up because I spent all night stressing over everything, and so I didn't get any sleep or anything like that, and it's exhausting. It's annoying. It's gone to the point where not only at work, I sit in a box at work pretty much. I sit in a shack, logging in truckers and all that fun stuff. And it's been really slow the past couple of weeks, so I've had a lot of time to think. And anybody that deals with depression and anxiety and all that fun stuff, knows that being in your head for too long is really bad, really bad. And it's gotten to the point where there's been a few times where I'd either cry at work, I'd just sit there and be depressed, or I get really angry if I have to do anything and all that. It's stupid, I know, but I get really angry when a truck comes in. And I've had panic attacks, I've had anxiety attacks just sitting in the freaking box, and I've been trying to deal with it. One of the reasons why my videos are coming in slower and slower and all that, because I'm trying to do everything while trying to stay positive and upbeat and all that fun stuff, and it's just really hard to do. I feel like crap all the time when I wake up late. I have planned to wake up early, and there's been a couple of times where I have woken up like 9:30, 10ish or something, and I'd sit there, I'd lay there, think, okay, I need to get up, I need to do this, I need to do that, I can get a lot done if I just go ahead and get up now. And then I fall asleep again, and I don't wake up until about noon or 1ish. And it's really annoying, really bad. And so I've been trying to do things to improve it. I've been trying to be open and honest with people about it. And it's helped a little bit up until I have to go sit in the shack again by myself, lost in my thoughts. So then I try to do something to distract myself. I fuck around on Facebook, or I play my phone games, or I get on YouTube or something, technically things I'm not supposed to be doing. It's tolerated because they understand that sitting in a box is going to drive you insane, and you need something to keep you entertained and awake, or else you're going to fall asleep on the job or just want to quit because you get so bored. So I do these things. One, try to keep my mind off of things, to keep myself entertained, all this fun stuff. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just really hard. So if that doesn't work, if I see anybody that I know, one of the plant workers coming out to go on a smoke break or coming out for whatever reason, I try going out there and talk to them and all that. 'Cause we can talk about something, anything really, that can distract me from my stress, my depression, my everything. And it's bad. So, some things I want to talk about for myself and for anybody else dealing with things with anxiety and depression, all that fun stuff. Some things I'm going to need to practice what I preach. I'm going to give advice for myself and anybody who is also dealing with this. Well, number one, accept the fact that you're not perfect. You're not perfect. You're never going to be perfect and all that. Nobody's ever perfect. No one can ever be perfect. Not a single person in this world can or ever will be perfect. You gotta accept that. You gotta just realize that you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna fuck up. It happens. You're not gonna look your best. You're not gonna be your best. You're not gonna have like the greatest moods in the world. You're not gonna want to do things. And sometimes that's okay. You're just gonna have to accept the fact that you're not a superhero. You can't do everything at once. Take your time. Even if it's something with like cleaning the house or something, do like one chore a day if need be. Or if you don't have very many chores, like for example, like just say you do the dishes. Take your time with that. Do something. Unload the dishwasher and go take a break. Go watch something. Do something to distract yourself. After you've done that for a little while, go fill up the sink with water and soap and put the dishes in. Let it soak for a while. When you're done with that, take a break, come back, and try washing everything off, rinsing it off, and sticking back in. Just do everything as much as you can without being overwhelmed by doing it. You can take your time. You don't have to do everything at once. You can take your time. You don't have to be perfect and all that. Another piece of advice, number 2, I would say any chance you get, talk to someone, anyone. It's going to be hard. If need be, if you can't physically get yourself to speak the words, try writing them down or try through text messages or something or whatever, messenger, doesn't matter. Just any way you can talk about what's going on, do it. It will help tremendously. Trust me, I know this may not seem like it at the time. You may break down and cry and all that, but it's something you need to do. It's very helpful. Also, you gotta understand that sometimes the people that you're talking to may not understand what it is you're going through. They may not know how to talk to you. They may do something completely off the wall by completely changing the subject and trying to talk about anything else. That's just their way of dealing. And in a way, it's their way of trying to distract you from the things that are going on. I didn't know this when I had like a mental breakdown or something when I was 18. And I actually sat down with a friend and told him that I was actually seriously thinking about committing suicide. And I was turning to him because I didn't want to do it. I got to the point where I felt like that was my only option. It was the only thing that can make things better. Better for anybody, better for me, better for anybody that knows me. I got to the point where I believed that everybody would literally be better off without me. But I was scared. And I didn't want to do it. Because if there was like one chance that people would miss me, would want me to stay, I wanted to try to fight for that chance. So I sat him down and I told him that I was seriously considering committing suicide. And he didn't know how to react. So his way of dealing with that, trying to talk to me, trying to deal with the information he was given and all that, he started talking about skateboarding. And at the time, I thought that was incredibly rude because that was not what I wanted to talk about. It's not what I needed at the time. And I guess now that I think about it, about 8 years later, um, it was a good thing. I got distracted from my thoughts for a little while. He would sit there and talk about parts of skateboarding or the skateboard and all that and how to do tricks and all this fun stuff. And though at the time I didn't want to hear it, it was pretty helpful. I got distracted for a little while. Also understand that they're not going to know how to react. Also, you need to understand that you don't know what you might need at the time. Like with me, when I hit a certain point, I don't know if I need like tough love or if I need someone to be like, hey, I'm there for you, kind of thing. It's just one of those things where I guess you're gonna have to try it and find out. There are times where all I need to hear is, what do you need? What can I do to help you? I'm here for you. And there's other times where I need someone to look me in the eye and tell me flat out that everything that I'm thinking at that time, all my selfish thoughts, are fucked up. And that they are selfish. And all this fun stuff. It's gonna piss me off. It's gonna upset me. But it also helps me realize that what I'm thinking at the time is not true. So, talk to someone, anyone, have patience with them. I know it's going to be hard, but they don't know what you're going through. They don't understand. You're going to have to help them understand as much as you can. Like I said, if you can't physically say the words, write them out, write them in a text message or on Facebook messages or something. Just do something. Anything, really. Just don't sit there and think that you're nothing but a piece of crap, that you're not worth it, that there's nobody out there that wants you, that everybody would be better off without you, because that's not true. I have those thoughts. I really do, all the time. I really feel as though people would be better off without me. But I also know that at that time it's just my depression speaking to me. It's just trying to fill my head with all these doubts and all that. I know this. At the time I don't. But it passes. It gets better. People do want you. People want you around. People do love you. And they will miss you if you're gone. So please, if you have depression, if you have anxiety or whatever, get help. Go to a doctor. Try to get on some meds. Talk to someone you trust. Or just simply be in someone's presence if need be. Do something to help yourself. Try not to get yourself too overwhelmed. It's really not as hard as we make it seem. And even still right now, I feel overwhelmed with all the things that I know I have to do. But I know it's really not that much if I actually just did it, even if I did it in pieces. Try to take a breath. Try to breathe. Try to accept that what you're going through will pass. Try to get help. It would be really beneficial for you and anybody who loves you, anybody who wants you around, all that fun stuff, if you just, for 1 second, accepted the fact that you needed help and you actually reached out for someone. Again, could be by words, could be by text, could be a Facebook message, could be a letter, anything. Try to get help. It will pass. You will be happy again. Life will go on. Things get better. They're not going to be shit all the time. Take a breath. Reach help. And if need be, I would be horrible at giving advice, but if need be, you can reach out to me. I will do what I can, even if it's simply just letting you rant or talk or whatever. I don't know what you need, so it's going to be really hard for me to try to help, but like I said, if need be, I can help out. Try to get help. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video where it's at, or else I'm just going to keep repeating everything over and over again. So, again, thank you everybody for watching my videos. Please give it a like, a share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I will make an attempt to try to do better with my videos, try to get them out more, try to, maybe because of me being so late with all my videos, try to post a couple more or something if that's what people would want. I don't know. I'm just going to try to do better and have some patience with me. Thank you guys for all your support and all that. Love you all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.